Welcome to the season premiere of the Mr. Rodriguez Show, Season 2, baby, Season 2. I'm your host and art teacher, Mr. Rodriguez, and welcome back. As you can see, I'm not in my basement anymore. I am in the art room, or as I renamed it this summer, right now, at this very second, the art studio. Looks a little different. But yeah, welcome back. We're gonna have a good time here. We're gonna pretend that this is like the first day of art, that you come to the art room and it's the very first day. Yeah, so we're gonna have a good time here. So yeah, I'm Mr. Rodriguez. This is my 7th year teaching art. This is my 5th year teaching at Chandler Woods, going on my 6th year. I am married with a wife. I have 2 young boys, ages 5 and 3, and I have a daughter that is pretty much on her way. She's gonna be here in the next couple weeks. Freaking out. Anyway, I like to play music in my spare time. I also am a poultry farmer, a novice poultry farmer. I have chickens and ducks. I have a dog, a cat, a bunch of fish. I also have gained a superpower within the Mr. Rodriguez Show, and that is I can talk to pretty much whoever I want. All I have to do is just say something to them and they respond to me. Isn't that right, Mr. Reich?
Yep, that's right.
Good old Mr. Reich. Maybe he learned to like Rogue One this summer. Maybe he finally got good taste. Anyway, we're going to kind of just walk through some rules and some expectations that I have of you. Even though we are on a computer screen right here, you're watching on a tablet, or you're watching on a phone, I still expect these things from you. The number one rule in the art room is still the same. It still goes here. Respect is number one. And I break down respect 4 ways. First, respect the teacher. Respect the classroom, our virtual space here. Respect your peers and respect yourself. I don't want to hear I'm not good at art, because you are. And I don't want to hear I'm just not an artist, because you are. I like to think if I don't do something quite like how I want it, I say, how can I make this better? How can I fix it? Do I need to take a little break? Maybe take a break, come back with some fresh eyes. Each week, I will put out a brand new video for you per your grade level with a brand new art project that builds upon what we've learned. It will require only the materials that you have that I requested you get. And yeah, if possible, I'd love for you to save it or bring it to the school and turn it in to me so I can see it in person. If that's not possible, just wait till we all come back and bring it to me. Save your work, please. Please save your work. When I'm ready to start each project, I'm gonna start it just like in the classroom. So let's see if you can remember this one. Let me know you're...
Hey man, I'm ready!
That was beautiful. All right, 4th and 5th graders. This video is made just for you because although you guys are in different grades, we're gonna start off on the same point and then we're gonna kind of go in different directions here. Now, what we're gonna deal with is called blind contour drawing. Blind contour drawing teaches you to draw what you see and not what you know. Now, Mr. Rodriguez, what does that mean? That's buffoonery right there. Well, it's not. I had to do it a lot in college, a lot in high school, and it taught me to draw with my eyes and not with my brain. Now, is your brain important? Absolutely. But when drawing, you want to pay attention to your eyes. So if I was to say, hey, draw me this glue bottle, you would take your paper, you would draw your glue bottle. And in fact, let me do it right here for you. I'm going to draw this glue bottle, this one right here. I'm going to put it out of my sight so I cannot see it, and I'm going to quickly draw my glue bottle. Okay, there's my top. Okay, there's that. Okay, right there. Okay, and bada bing, bada boom. Hey, There's my glue bottle right there. You can tell that's a glue bottle. It's got a top. It's got the spout right there. It says Elmer's right there, right? Where'd I go? I'm not wrong, right? I am, actually. Let me tell you what I did there. I drew with my brain. My brain told my eyes what a glue bottle looks like, when in reality, I should have looked at what my eyes see. Now, this probably sounds really confusing. You just kind of have to fight a couple natural reflexes as we go through it. So, if I'm gonna draw with my eyes and not with my brain, I'm gonna have to have my eyes tell me what I see. If I am drawing a glue bottle, I'm looking at the glue bottle right here. You see, this is my glue bottle right here, okay? This is the viewpoint of where I'm sitting, okay? Now, I see the tops of it right here. I see this area right here. I see some ellipses right there, a rounded bottom. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna draw this using a blind contour method. Now, just a reminder of contour. Contour means one continuous line. One continuous line. That means my pencil cannot be picked up off my paper at all. Here's the kicker. Blind. What do you think blind means? Why don't you ask a bat? What does blind mean? You can't see. The kicker is you cannot look at your paper while you are drawing. You have to keep your eyes on the object that you're drawing. I'm drawing a glue bottle. You guys ready? We're going to do an example of this, all right? Now, I am going to put the camera in front of the glue bottle so you can see that I am not looking at my paper at all. Scout's honor. I was a Weeblo. Here's my glue bottle. Here's my pad of paper. Here's my pencil. Now, I'm going to show you an example of how this goes because I'm training my eyes, but it's a process to get there. I guarantee you the first picture that I draw is not going to look like a glue bottle. I'm going to go for 1 minute and I'm going to pick a spot to start. So I'm going to start right here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to follow with my eye all the way around. I'm going to try to get the outline of the glue bottle before I work my way in. To start, I'm going to pick a point, and every time my eye moves, my pencil moves on my paper. And then I just work my way around. Okay? If my eye stops, my pencil stops. My pencil does not get picked up, though, for any reason. So 1 minute, here I go. Okay? I am not looking at my paper at all. I'm to the top of the glue bottle right here. The orange cat. Okay, coming back. Well, I can hear some of you saying, hey, I'm looking at your paper, but I'm not. I'm not looking at my paper at all. Okay. And there, I just finished doing the top. Looking good on time. I just looked at the camera on my phone. Just so you know that I'm not looking at my paper. Okay, there's the top right there. The top of the bottle, I'm going to the sides of the bottle now. Okay. Down to the bottom. Working my way around. Got 4 seconds. And stop. Now I can pick my pencil up, okay? Now, you ready to look? I'm a little nervous. I haven't looked at it yet, so boom. Well, you can see that I was paying attention to the top part right here, okay? You can tell that I was paying attention to this orange top right here. You can tell that I was looking at the top of this right here and the overall shape. But does it look exactly like a glue stick or a glue bottle? No. That's all part of the training. That's all part of the exercise. 4th and 5th graders, what we're going to do is we're going to do an example of blind contour by using our hand. And the reason we're using our hand is because the hand is chocked full of lines. There's 2 things that are really, really good to use in this. We're going to use the other thing next lesson here. But this one, we're going to focus on our hands. Now, this is going to require some honesty since I can't be there to see see if you're looking anything. You're going to need to really use some discipline here. Remember, we don't lift our pencil at all off the paper. It's one continuous line. We draw with our eyes, not our brain. So I'm going to draw my hand. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for 1 minute, blind contour on the paper. Now I'm going to have to position myself so I can see my hand like this. I'm going to comfortably put my my pencil on the paper here, and I'm going to start drawing. So remember how you start? You find one spot here. So I'm going to find a spot right here, and I'm going to work my way around my hand, okay? So if I get done with the contour, or if I get done with the outline of my hand, I'm going to start working on all the lines that I see on the inside there. So, marking the clock, and here we go. So, starting to draw. I'm looking. Boom. Going up. Around my thumb right there. Going down, remember. If my eye stops drawing, so does my pencil. But I'm not going to look at my paper. I actually can't even see my paper where I'm at because I have my arm covering it. I'm trying to get a couple of those wrinkles that I see in my hand there. My hand has so much line on it. This is just a perfect thing to do for this. So, I still got some time. Okay. I'm going slow. I'm not trying to go fast here. So if I don't get my whole hand drawn, that's fine. Boom. And time. I have not looked at my picture yet. I have no idea what my picture looks like. I know that I only made it to here. Let's look. Not that bad. You can tell. I'm looking at my thumb right here and all the shapes and all the little curves and lines right in there. You can tell that I'm looking at my pointer finger right there. Do you know how I know that you're not doing this the right way? Is if your hand comes out looking perfect. Now, if you're thinking, Mr. Rodriguez, I have to look at my paper. Go grab a t-shirt, go grab a coat, something to put over your hand so you can't see your paper. So, 1 minute, what I want you to do is 2 1-minute drawings of your hand in your sketchbook on different sheets of paper. Write your name on each of them, write your class, and then write 1 of 2 for your first one and then 2 of 2 for your second one. That way I know this was drawing 1, this was drawing 2. Blind contour, how did yours turn out? I can't wait to see these drawings. Blind contour drawings of your hand. I'm so excited to see how these turned out. Please make sure to save this in your sketchbook because this is something that I want to see when we finally all reconvene. So make sure to write your name on these. Remember, don't lift your pencil, don't look at your paper. I know I'm looking at you. I know you're thinking about it. All right, have a good one. I'll see you next week with a brand new lesson. Boom.